Hey, good morning. Christy Mattoon here with Mind Rewire. This is going to be a really quick video because somebody had asked me the other day, and I thought I would answer this question because it's kind of interesting, actually, and maybe it'll help you too, because the answer I gave him, I thought, oh, that was interesting. So this was kind of spirit speaking through me, the answer that I gave, and I keep going back to it, trying to mull it over and understand it a little bit more. The question was, do you believe in the power of rocks? Do you believe in the power of crystals, essentially? It would be the same as asking, do you believe in the power of essential oils, right? Do you use essential oils? Do you use rocks, right? And I think it's funny, and I'm sitting here giggling about it because I have this sitting in front of me, right? And I couldn't, this one's selenite, I think. This is actually salt, I do know that. I couldn't really tell you what many of these are, which is kind of sad. This one is black tourmaline. I do know that one. This is actually raw black tourmaline. I know that one. So I mean, and here's why I'm talking about this. So somebody asked me this because I showed a pile of rocks and I had them all in this configuration. I feel the energy of them, right? I feel the energy of them. Do I believe in the power of them? The belief part, I think, is a wrong word. And here's why. Here's what came out of my mouth. It's not a belief thing. It's an understanding thing. It's actually a knowledge thing. When you understand this creation is energy, and you can feel the energy, you can actually utilize the energy. Rocks have stable energy for the most part. If I pick up a piece of this, which I can't think of the name of at this moment, it's got a couple of different things in it. You can see the variation of color through it, and even the shape of the crystallization, right? The angles and the points are interesting in rocks because those points shoot energy, right? Certain directions, those angles, and so it's interesting in that regard. And they all have their own vibration. They all hold their own vibrational tone. Does it make sense? And it's not a belief thing. It's a rock thing. It's a structure thing. That's how they were formed, right? They have the information that they have because of what they are, not because I believe they do. Does that make sense? And so in that regard, it's truly interesting. And so people have turned it into a kind of spiritual, whatever, you either believe in it or you don't. But the truth of it is the crystal, the gem, the rock, the thing, whatever you want to have, holds the information it holds because of what it is, not because you believe in it. And if you open yourself up to that idea and the understanding of vibration and flow and those kind of things, you will feel the difference between what these feel like. Now, some people take it to great lengths and into great ceremony and can actually do some pretty amazing healing work with the power, with the power of these crystals. And you can deny it if you want to, but the people who've had the healing work done would say you're crazy because they witnessed it, right? So it's also a level of consciousness. It's a level of certainly understanding inside your consciousness that that's a thing or not a thing. But if it's all vibration and this is all energy, makes that super interesting. It's the same thing with essential oils. It's absolutely the same thing. Do you believe they work? It's not a belief thing. So we know, and you think about like oregano. Oregano is a really good one. Oregano itself kills things, right? By itself. I eat oregano, fresh oregano. I grow 2 different strands of oregano in my garden just to eat it because it's antibacterial, antifungal, anti, right? And it bolsters your immune system. Why wouldn't you eat that? Why wouldn't you do it? So somebody took it and made it into an essential oil, which made it even more powerful, right? And then somebody else started blending all of them. And it's not a belief system. It's a power through the herb or through the thing itself, and not by intention because that is the vibration the thing holds. That is the property of oregano. That is the property of, like, frankincense is an amazing, amazing, I don't even know where frankincense comes from. I want to say it's like an ore. And they made it into an essential oil, and the power that that oil has is incredible because it kills things, right? It bolsters the immune system. It moves information in your system if you choose to use it, right? Some people say ingest it. Some people say, oh, don't do that. I take a drop of it every day. I don't know, right? I'm doing pretty good. So it's not a belief thing. That's what I want you to know. It's a vibrational integrity of the item itself. It is the information the thing holds. It doesn't do what it does because you believe in it or don't believe in it. It does what it does because that's what it is. Does that make sense? Much like your spirit. Your spirit is joy, it is peace, it is love. It vibrates as these higher frequencies. And when you tap into that, you alter your physical construction. The programming, right, that we're programmed with has to kind of fall away, because now you're vibrating up here, witnessing your own spirit instead of witnessing all the mayhem that was plugged into your system just because you live on this earth. I hope that helps. Enjoy some crystals and some essential oils today. How's that sound? Bless you. Thank you.